more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave the way.
Welcome back to Fallout 4. This is part 9. Hopefully you enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you do. Okay, now we're just continuing on with the Shadow of Steel quest. So we've just attended the Eldon Maxon's conference he had, or address as they call it. So we're just gonna speak to him now and continue on.
The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
Don't worry, I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood, and he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Okay, so just his hand clipped right through his...
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Alright.
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Okay, so we're up here.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Thank you.
So how did it look out there?
Paladin.
We've got a lot
There
of
you
work
are.
ahead of us, brother.
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go alone.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Okay, so this is where we have to speak to several of the Brotherhood Steel.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Yes.
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
It's not my type.
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to
I don't even
prevent
want to
you
know where
from
that
beginning
notebook
your
went.
duties immediately.
Good.
If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Ah, good.
On to the next
Finally
one.
here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Clean your glasses, Pops.
Pops? What does that mean? Oh, wait, I see. That's in reference to my age. Clever. I'll make a note of that. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Okay, I'll help.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Okay, right, on to
We
the
should
next one.
stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
There. Try it now.
Yeah, let's be this woman first.
Dumb and ugly.
Ingram?
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
Notice as well she doesn't have any
Not what I
legs.
was expecting.
The bomb power power armor suit's empty.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Full plate.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
No.
If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
I'm not really looking for sympathy.
You didn't.
And honestly, anyway, I'm sure there's a pretty... Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free...
That's
Now, if
power
you'll
armor she's talking
excuse
about.
me, I need to get back to work.
Wait, which one's mine?
If it was up to me,
Ah, this is it.
I'd take every feral mutie and synth and shoot them into space.
So we'll meet the last person, which is the guy behind the shop.
Knight.
Tegan.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, a gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Okay, so let's see if
Step forward, Knight.
see who's
You know
got.
they've locked me in this.
I hope your pooch knows where to do his business. If not, you're cleaning it up.
Feels like you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Let's just leave that for the now.
Elder Maxon, I had enough appliance.
Ties up the music. Now split the difference.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do then. Easy and simple, straightforward. Why?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Where's Dogmeat? Oh, there he's out. Thing's
Target
huge.
acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Okay. Cue the music.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Woohoo! That's us done.
Hell yeah.
One. Okay, so all we've got left now is to search this behemoth. Deathclaw stuff. Is it expensive, so take that. Hmm. Right. 4 strong armor it is.
Nice.
Okay, we'll check them. Need to bandage up. See it's through here.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gotta find you! Gotta kill you! Pain!
Thought they were going to kill me there, but like they said they would, but no. Guess the only thing to do is to head upstairs, but I just don't know how to. So I'll just have to do. Nope. Those are technical documents that the guy in the Brotherhood of Steel was talking about. That's not the same way. Oh, wow. We'll go in the left here. Okay, that's just not damaging that at all. What's that? Just some food.
Hey.
Yeah, we'll check down here. See what's in here. Okay, so just take that. We'll continue on. Oh wait, he's got a missile launcher. Right, what's next? Okay, so that's us. We've managed to get where we wanted. Just have to go back up now and speak to Paladin Danse and see if there's any more of the quest to do.
Danse.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure. Dismissed. should head back to the Pridwood.
How the hell did he get up here before me? Okay, now before we head back up there, we're going to drop off the power armor. Okay, so that's the end of part 4 from the Fallout 4 playthrough. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old